Well, hello and a warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. And you know how we do it every single Saturday. This time around, I'm hanging out with one of my friends. My buddies. You know, in West Africa, when we see a buddy, it means somebody who is very close to you. If you are new to this show, please hit that link up there and it will take you to our previous show so you can catch up on whatever we have been doing here so far. This show is made possible by DrumPIPO Music and Music Production and a film company in Pretoria, East Ferry Glen. Check them out if you need any of their services on Facebook and stuff like that. They are all over social media. You can connect with them. And also East Havens Music. These guys are brilliant with whatever they do. They are a music shop actually, and they can help you out with whatever you have been planning for your setup. If you are not sure yet, you can come in store and have a lovely chat with all their staff all over the place. They'll guide you and make sure you get the best of equipment that you've been looking for so long. If you are new to this show, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the bell so you get all the future notification of our upcoming shows. And of course, one more time, a warm welcome to Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. Stay tuned. The Sound of Silence with DrumPIPO. All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence, guys. And you know, with me, DrumPIPO, every single Saturday, it's amazing on the show. This time around, I'm hanging out with a friend. When I say a friend, you know it's going to be amazing, right? Welcome to the Sound of Silence, my brother.
So what's up, buddy? How you, man?
Ola Sax.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man.
Nice seeing you, man.
Good to see you.
For sure.
Tell me, who is Ola Sax?
Well, Ola Sax is just a boy that grew up in Nigeria, you know, in the city of Lagos, Ojuelegba, Lawansin, Babalola Street, to be precise.
Did you grow up in Lagos?
I do, actually.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I thought you were like a Ijebu guy who
Yeah,
is...
well, I'm from Ijebu.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
my state where
But the hustle was in...
But the hustle is in Lagos state.
That's right.
That's where
right.
I was born, you know. That's where my father and my mother actually, you know,
yeah.
dropped me out, you know,
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that, yeah.
So what made you leave Nigeria to South Africa, to be specific?
Well, you know, actually the reason for leaving, to start with, you know, well, I mean, we all watched TV back then, how sweet it is with the music and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
The live music, it was very nice, you know, when you see South Africa in the TV, you see all the live festival and all that stuff. You know, you're like, no, I want to be there, man. I want to be like that.
Yeah.
You know? But then my brother was here, and then he invited me, and then the rest was history. Yeah.
Was your brother a musician?
Not really. Actually, not even close. Not even close, bro. Not even close, man.
Okay, so did he had to investigate into the music scene before inviting you, or he just said, no, come through, and you just came?
Actually, I did the investigation myself.
Okay.
Yeah. I know what I'm going for, and I know where I'm going. So I'm like, you know what? I got to go there, you know, to start what I want.
You were not scared. You were not worried about anything, about the transition. I mean, actually, leaving your family behind, starting a new life in a place where you don't know.
Well, I wasn't scared, actually, you know.
You're a strong guy.
I
can see from your face.
You know, I'm a strong
you are a strong guy.
I'm trying to be like you, brother, you know.
But how music they go? I mean, comparing here to Nigeria, how things they go? How you feel compared to?
I would say music is good. I mean, it's a beautiful thing to do music. So music is good.
Excellent.
For the past years that I've been here,
yeah,
I've not regretted any single day. So
that's
yeah,
right.
Music is good.
Excellent. And what do you classify your sound under? What do you call your sound?
Well, my kind of style is called Afro Soul. That's what I love, because I'm a kind of like a special kind of soulful kind of saxophone player, and I stay on my lane. I do my own thing, and yeah, so I would call my style Afro Soul.
Every day is like different styles are popping up here and there. Now I hear amapiano and all these things. I mean, where did Afro Soul begin? What does Afro Soul mean?
Well, to me, with my own little knowledge, you know, the word Afro is from our forefathers, from our forefathers. You know, you have your Fela Kuti, you have your iLife, you have all the stuff. So I just infuse a little bit of soul to that, you know, because I know that I'm in Africa.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a jazz player. You know, I play my own little jazz in my own little way.
Yeah.
So the best way for me to infuse my style is to call it Afro soul. So I'm like,
Okay.
you know what, Afro soul suits me better. So yeah.
So basically, Afro is black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it's not black or it's not whatever. It's just
No, Afro means black.
yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Afro.
Yeah. So
if you
Afro
call it
jazz
black.
is black jazz, and Afro soul is like black soul,
Soul
kind of a
food,
thing.
kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
kind of like you call it what you call it, smooth jazz.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So how did you start playing saxophone?
It's a long story, man.
I need to hear that thing,
It's a
but
long
cut it
story,
short for
brother.
me. Where did it start? Did you? Some
Well,
people started as shaker players and
Same
things
here.
like
I
that.
started by singing. I moved from singing. Yes,
Okay.
I started by
Oh,
singing.
all right. All right.
I started by singing. Then I moved to playing trumpet. I actually recorder first, and then moved to
Okay.
trumpet. And from trumpet, I moved to saxophone. So actually, the saxophone was like something that I wanted to play a long time ago, but I don't have one.
Yeah.
I'm from a very poor family, kind of like, you know, like there's no money to buy saxophone. Trust me, it's expensive.
I mean,
back
who is
then.
going to buy that saxophone for you?
You know, so I just got a friend. I was working on the street. I play trumpet to my own knowledge, a very good trumpet player.
Yeah.
And then a friend of mine was walking through this, and he's like, "Hey, I've got a saxophone, you know, lying down in the house, a very old saxophone." I'm like, "Is it? Can you borrow me?" And then he lent me for 2 weeks, and the rest is history.
So you
standing
taught
here.
yourself?
Yes, actually.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry.
How long did it take for you to teach yourself?
I think I rehearsed in the house for like 2 months.
Okay.
And then the third month, I started playing in church. So that's what it is, yeah.
So it's like 3 months
yeah,
of teaching yourself.
for me, yeah, 3 months. Because I have the knowledge already.
Yeah, from the trumpet.
From the trumpet and the fingering and everything, it wasn't that difficult for me. The only thing that I had to check out was the tonguing and the, you know, the way I want to manipulate the saxophone. But everything
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
Excellent, excellent. What are you going to perform for us today? What do you have in
I
mind?
dropped an album in 2016.
Yeah.
And which I'm about to drop another one next year. It's gonna be a beautiful year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a year for people to watch out for.
Yeah.
Ola Sax is coming for you.
Yeah.
And then I'm actually gonna enjoy myself because I'm with a friend and I'm actually with a brother, so I'm gonna have fun. You know.
That's it.
Hope you guys are ready.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, take it away, man. This is the first set. I can't wait any longer. Just do your first song, and after that, we'll talk a bit more about your music.
No worries, brother.
All right.
No worries, man. We
The
together.
stage is all yours, man.
Peace
Enjoy,
out.
Have fun. All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence one more time with DrumPIPO. And I told you I'm hanging out with an amazing guy. You heard that music. I mean, it's amazing, right? Dude, That was good, man.
Thank you.
I could feel all your beard standing up. I mean, the hair on your beard and everything from that saxophone.
Come on, man.
That was a good play, man. That was a good play.
Thank you very much.
That was a good play. I mean, how do you get those notes right?
Your
tone is very different from a lot of saxophone players. What is the secret?
Well, I don't have secret. Well, my one secret is the man upstairs.
But he doesn't play for you.
He does breathe in me, so he breathes through me. So
he's playing for all of us. If you give me that saxophone right now, there will be trouble. It's either I break one valve or...
It's because the breathing that is breathing through you
is a different breathing.
So the one that is breathing me
no, I like
is
that.
different.
I like that. So, how many albums have you?
Well, I've got one album out, and I'm working on, the next
What inspired it?
Or
most of the songs in that album?
You see, I always love to tell stories. You
yeah.
know? And I believe one day that my story will be heard, somewhere that I'm not there, And I love creating some different, stuff. That's why most of the songs on my album, I wrote them. Actually, I wrote all the songs except from one song, which is The Greatest Thy Faithfulness, that I didn't write.
Yeah.
I love writing. I love composing, So yeah, I'm a storyteller.
But so what space do you have to be in to compose a music and say, look, this, I was hurt when I wrote this song, or I was so excited I didn't know what to do with myself, and this is just a happy melody.
Actually, I write in the moment, like what you said. But with me, there's nothing sad or moody or stuff about my music. I just write. But I think there's one song that I wrote recently on the upcoming album that I called "The Story of a Black Man."
Okay.
That song, I wrote it because actually somebody hurt me. That's the only song that I'll tell you that I wrote, with deep feelings, But the other songs, it's I wrote them, because of nature. Some of the songs I'm walking and I saw something beautiful. Wow, and then the melody comes, and then there's this other song that I wrote on my first album. I actually wrote it for my little boy, I was babysitting, and then he was crying, there's nothing for me to do, and then I pick up my little saxophone, and then the tune came up. Yeah. And then the child kept quiet. I'm like, wow, this works. This works. So this can actually be something. And that's the title of that album, which is beautiful.
What's the title? Is it his name or?
No, that's the title of that album, Expression, and the song is called Expression.
Wow, excellent. So you have a family here that you're a family man, like to say.
I'm a family man.
That's right. How many kids? And so more to go.
Hallelujah, Jesus. The Lord provides, and He has provided so far. I thank God for that. Yeah.
Sounds good. What do you have in store for next year? What are you planning for next year?
God's got all the plans, Next year is going to be a beautiful year for me because I'm going to focus on myself as an artist. I'm going to focus on my music a lot because, for the past years I've been doing a lot of stuff but not focusing on me. So I know next year I'm going to be focusing on me a lot. There's this thing that I do called the boat cruise.
Yeah.
Next year I'm going to do a couple of them, and then I know I'm going to do personal shows a lot next year, and I'm going to be dropping probably more than one album next year. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying that the next album is coming next year, right? Yes, for sure.
Okay. What should we expect in that album? Is there anybody specific that you featured on the album, or are you still working on it, or is it almost ready, or what's happening with it?
I'm still working on it, and I would love to actually keep that. Some stuff are meant to be surprise.
Yeah.
So let's wait for it. You guys can wait for it.
But I can't wait for it. I need to know it. I need to know what to expect. Just entice me a little bit.
Well, it's basically my own kind of music. Yeah. But then I'm gonna come back to Africa this time around. With a little bit of smooth and showcase my real Africanness, my real Ijebu boyness, in the album.
So it's gonna be a lot of Niger flavor in there.
Well, I wouldn't say Nigeria flavor per se. I would say an African feel, which is gonna be beautiful. Yeah.
I see. So who inspires your play?
A lot of people actually.
Am I one of them?
Okay, well, you are, because we work a lot together.
That's right.
So yeah, you
That's
part
right.
of that, influence,
Yeah.
in my life,
But
which
the
I
main
really
guys, the main
appreciate.
guys, yeah, just
Look, I mean, I've got people like your fella, it's always that guy that we look up to in Nigeria and the style. And there's Orlando Julius, there's Hugh Masekela, there's McCoy Murumbata, there's Dave Kors, there's Kekwalom. I mean, to name a few, there's a lot of them,
Yeah, but who is this one guy that when you listen to, you like, this guy, his tone, or this guy, his approach to soloing is touching, and then you feel like, there is this one guy that you connect with and you feel like, I'm getting a little bit of goosebumps here.
I think there's one guy, and I know he's the guy, that actually is my teacher. He's the one that I actually studied to be who I am.
Yeah.
It's called Grover Washington Jr.
Oh, okay.
It's a great saxophone. He was a great saxophone player.
Yeah, may he so rest
May
in
he
peace.
so rest in peace. Yeah, that man for me is the bird.
Excellent, excellent. Look, how do people get hold of you?
Well, I'm everywhere. I'm on social media. I'm on Facebook, Ola Sax. You can like my page. I'm on Instagram, Ola Sax Afro Soul. I'm on Twitter, Ola Sax 02. You can check out my website, www.olasax.com.
Yeah.
I'm everywhere, except
Email address, if somebody wants to book you.
Oliray Productions
Okay.
at gmail.com. Oliray Productions with an S at gmail.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, great.
Thank you very much.
And then your fees, I mean, do you charge a lot when you're booked, or it depends on the gig, or how should people, what should people expect when they contact you?
You can't ask those questions because people will run away. But it's fine. Let's talk about it. You know what? Look, I'm a very chill guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the gig.
Yeah.
And whatever comes to you, we'll talk about it. See, I don't charge that much. I'm still a small boy. So
No, you're not. With that beer, you are not a.
Well, forget this beard. Though. This beard is not in. I'll cut it off now.
Now, it's your beer be that.
It's just a package.
All right, no, great, man.
Super, man.
Great having you, man.
Thank you.
I mean, I can't wait for your next performance. The stage is all yours.
Thank
Take it away. And thank you so much for coming to pass by.
It's always nice chilling with my buddy.
Excellent,
Thanks a lot,
excellent,
brother.
excellent.
Super.
Take it away, man.
Much love.
Cheers.
All right.
All right, guys, that's it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, myself, and my guest, Ola Sax, my very good friend, on the Sound of Silence this Saturday. And I hope you enjoyed the show just as I did. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again. Stay safe, and I will see you next week. Peace out.